My wedding day was supposed to be the beginning of my forever, but it became the beginning of my nightmare. The music was playing, the guests were smiling, and I felt like my dreams had finally come true. But in the middle of the celebration, I noticed something strange. My mother-in-law was smiling, but her smile didn't feel warm. It felt cold. And deep inside, I felt a quiet fear that my marriage would not be as peaceful as I imagined. A few weeks after the wedding, my mother-in-law came to live with us. She said she needed support and wanted to stay close to her son. I welcomed her with respect and kindness. I cooked for her, cleaned the house, and tried my best to make her comfortable. But nothing I did was ever good enough. Every day, she complained about something. One afternoon, she finally told me the truth. She looked straight into my eyes and said she never wanted her son to marry me. She wanted him to marry Leila, the daughter of her best friend. She said Leila was respectful, obedient, and came from a better family. In that moment, I realized this was not about cooking or cleaning. She simply wanted to replace me. When my husband traveled for business, everything changed. My mother-in-law began calling him every day, crying and telling lies. She said I was rude. She said I refused to cook. She even claimed that I treated her badly. None of it was true, but the lies slowly poisoned his mind. Months passed, and I had not become pregnant yet. That was when her cruelty reached its peak. She began to insult me openly. She said a woman who could not give birth had no value in the family. She said her son deserved children and should marry Laila instead. Those words broke my heart. The pressure became too much. My husband stopped defending me. One day, he told me he wanted a separation. Not long after that, he divorced me. Then he married Leila, the woman his mother had always wanted. In that moment, my world fell apart. At first, Leila behaved perfectly. She was polite and respectful. But after the wedding, everything changed. She refused to cook. She spoke rudely to my former mother-in-law. She argued with my ex-husband every day. The peace they expected never came. Life became difficult for them. Arguments filled the house. Stress replaced happiness. That was when they finally realized their mistake. One evening, they came to my house. They looked tired, ashamed, and broken. They had come to beg for forgiveness. They apologized and begged me to come back. But I looked at them calmly and spoke the truth. You made your choice. You believed lies and pushed me away. You said Leila was the perfect woman. So go back to her. Face the consequences of your decision. I have moved on with my life. Just as I finished speaking, my son's voice came from inside the house. Mommy, Mommy. He ran toward me and hugged my legs. My former husband and his mother froze in shock. Then my husband walked behind me, placed his hand gently on my shoulder and asked, Babe, who are these people? I looked at them calmly and replied, They are people from my past. Then I closed the door and walked back into the life I had rebuilt. And for the first time, David and Miranda realized that some mistakes cannot be undone.